on October 6th, 1954. So he played for a long time. He actually played from 1915 to 1940. And an interesting thing about Oscar Charleston was he player managed also for 7 years. So he was a manager of a team, and he also played. And then he did manage after he played also for 10 more years. He was a lifetime 339 hitter, and if you transfer that over to MLB, that would rank 18th all time. He also stole quite a few bases, 226, and he didn't play as many games as major leaguers because they played like half the games, so it's kind of hard to compare. Some interesting things about Oscar Charleston in the baseball world is he player managed the 1935 Pittsburgh Crawfords, and as Brett said earlier, they were one of the best teams of the time, and many wonder if they could compete with some top MLB teams. This is a picture of that team. I looked around to try to find who was who on here, but I really couldn't find anything. But that's a picture of their team. And then some quotes that people had. Some people asked me, why are you playing so close to the right field foul line? What they didn't know is that Charleston covered all 3 fields, and my responsibility was to make sure of balls down the line and those of foul territory. That was a teammate that he had. Because Oscar Charleston played center field, he was known as one of the fastest outfielders of his time. He could track down balls like crazy. And then another interesting thing is on the 1935 team that he player managed, they ended up going in the full 7-game series in the pennant race. And in Game 7, they were trailing 5-2 in the late innings, like 6th or 7th. And he had a 3-run home run to tie the game, and they eventually went on to win. And then as far as who you compare him to, he has a lot of comparisons to Ty Cobb, which is very amazing because Ty Cobb is often compared as one of the greatest baseball players of his time. And Buck O'Neil actually said Charlie was a tremendous left-handed hitter who could also bunt, steal 100 bases a year, and cover center field as well as anyone before him or since. He was like Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, and Tris Speaker rolled into one. And he's also called by many the Black Ty Cobb because of his speed and his power and his ability to steal bases. He's just an all-around great player. And that's Oscar Charleston.
Nicely done.